Just said, Rabbi, you know what? I have a question for you. She's like, tell me how we can make Shavuos relevant for 2025. And this is a guy, he's not wearing yarmulke, he's not Shomer Shabbos, he puts on tefillin sometimes, but he's basically not religious. And he put me on the spot, and I had to explain to him how Shavuos, Kimu v'Kiblu, how Nasa v'Nishma, from thousands of years ago, to make it relevant, to make it soluble, to make it appealing to him and to his other friend who's a little more from than him, but also not wearing yarmulke, not Shomer Shabbos. And the truth is, they say in Gemara, they say when you're in yeshiva, they say, it's a ba'abatish kasha, which usually means that it's a bomb kasha, means it's the best kasha because it attacks the core, it attacks the basis of everything, it attacks the fundamental, and when it's such an ABC elementary kasha, we get caught up with raid and lumdus, but when it's an ABC ba'abatish kasha and you have to really address that, that's when we're most startled, when we really have to be on guard and make sure we have the proper answer. So when I was on the phone today, and I was asked this question, and these guys are not wearing yarmulkes, and they're like, how do we make Shavuos relevant for us? I had to ask Hashem for a quick prayer, for Siyata D'Shmaya, for something that will be impactful for them. And after I said to them, I think that it's mamish, I think it really captures the essence. And this is what I told them. As we know, all Yom Tovim, the Shlo, the Heilige Shlo Kaddish writes in many places, Shlo, Heilige Shlo, he writes that the Nitzotzis HaKedusha, the energy that was present, that was available at the time of whatever Yom Tov it was, Purim, Shavuos, Pesach, Sukkot, that energy, that light, that Koyach HaKedusha, that Nitzos HaKedusha, replays itself. It happens all over again, and it's present in the world. Now, this is hard for us to understand because we're eating mics and potato chips. So, like, what shaykh is this energy, this kedusha? What shaykh is? But in a ruchnistic way, we can understand that there's a kedusha, that there's the Eibishter, that there's something that permeates the entire world on a ruchnistic level. And when it comes to Kabbalah Torah, when we said Nasa v'Nishma, when the Yidden came to that level, Migila Razu, they came to this level, this secret level that the Malachim said, how did he know this secret lashon of Malachim? We can all tap back into that. How do we do that? What's the key? What's the side? How do we say Nasa v'Nishma? We're going to do and we're going to listen. Without understanding, without hearing the laws, we're just going to jump right in. So the answer is baby steps. The answer is taking something small. And I'm going to tell you something personal, which is what I told them. There was a certain limud I used to do for a long time. And recently, like different transitions in life and whatever, we moved recently, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of dwindled, it kind of fizzled out. And we can all identify, we can all understand what this means. We had things that we used to do, then we stopped, and they were a little more schwach, and we go up and we go down. So for me personally, it was this certain limud that I really enjoyed. It was stimulating, it was every day, it was regiment. And last week, I had to go to this meeting in Pennsylvania, and I was a half hour early. And I was listening to a shir, I think it was from Rabbi Ephraim Waxman, and he was talking about the Hilakite of Shavuos. If you ever heard him, he has a very roaring, powerful, overpowering, like uplifting, real inspiring voice. And he was talking about Kedusha, and how the Yidden came back, and Kimu v'Kiblu, and it's Gevaldik, and we can tap into the service, and it's real. And I got to this parking lot in Pennsylvania, and I made a cheshbon to myself. Like, right now, I have an opportunity. My dahava hava. Okay, so like for the past few months, I let up on that seder, on that limud, but right now, I have a half hour. And I don't know what's going to be tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have the time for it tomorrow, but right now, I have the time. Right now, I have the opportunity to take a baby step. And just being honest, I said, you know what? I can be busy for the next half hour with other things. I can even say some tehillim, but I had a real limud in Gemara that I wanted to do, and I said, you know what? Right here in front of this meeting in Pennsylvania, I said, now is the time to be mechazik. Now is the time where Hashem is here, and Shavuos is coming, and the nitzotzis of Kedusha, of whatever happened, we don't have to know, we don't have to understand, but we know it was true. We know we said, Nasa v'Nishma, and we have that opportunity now and tomorrow and after Shavuos. But the greatest preparation is looking around, looking at ourselves, looking in the mirror, and saying, we're the Am HaNivchar, we were chosen thousands of years ago. And again, we're going to come again on Shavuos this year, and we're going to learn all night, and we're going to show Hashem that we really care. But it's not just about Shavuos night. It's about our lifestyle. It's about ourselves as Avdei Hashem. It's about our commitment to Kadosh Baruch Hu. And with small baby steps, we can make those things happen. Whether it's a Seder, whether it's a Chavrusa, a Limud, a Daf Yomi, an Amud Yom, and a Raisa, a few lines, whatever it is, we can all find pockets in our day where it's possible to take something small, and that's how we can say that Shavuos 2025 does mean something